Hare Krishna. Dear devotees, welcome to today's video. Today, being the 9th day of Shri Purushotam Maas, we are going to start the 9 devotional practices. We discussed about this in one of the previous videos. On the day number 7, we spoke that there are 9 ways to perform devotional service, and the first one is Sravanam. Sravanam, you can understand this topic as you are going to become what you hear. And have you ever noticed people say they want peace in life, but their ears are consuming constant chaos all day? Starting from morning, before even remembering God, Guru and Gauranga, people will look into their notifications. They will check their notifications. They will see their phone, maybe some reel, news. They have seen in the night, but as soon as they wake up, they again want to get to know about it. Maybe some podcast, some drama or arguments. Someone online explaining why the society is collapsing. This will be heard. And before breakfast, yet another thing. The mind is already exhausted. Actually, in Vedic wisdom, there is a powerful concept called as Sravanam, spiritual hearing. Because what you repeatedly hear slowly shapes your consciousness, and we become that. Honestly, I would like to share that modern society has already proved this principle true. Why do ads repeat constantly otherwise? Buy this, you need this, get this, purchase this, this is for you, specially for you, you are incomplete without this. Because repeated hearing changes our thinking. Even one stupid song can stay in our head for 3 days or maybe much more. That one song came, Kacha Badam, that kept on going and going. One random reel, and that audio can rent an apartment in our brain permanently. Srila Prabhupada has understood about this and has explained this thing in very much depth. Hearing is not passive. Hearing is an association. We congregate with what we hear. So, if all day we hear anger, comparison, lust, consumerism, gossip, eventually the mind starts vibrating in that frequency. And honestly, social media algorithms has understood this perfectly. This is frighteningly well. They have studied what keeps you emotional, what keeps you insecure, what keeps you addicted. For each one of us, Maya has got a special software package for each one of you. And in Kali Yuga, that package is updated. But Bhakti gives a different process altogether. As per Srimad Bhagavatam's philosophy, hearing about Krishna, hearing Krishna Kirtan, hearing Hare Krishna Mahamantra, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. This will purify our consciousness, not just entertain it. That's why people who do not understand Sanskrit still feel peace when they hear kirtan, when they hear mantras, because manasya trayati iti mantra. what delivers your mind, what brings your mind in control, what gives your mind peace, happiness, joy, that is mantra. And you have got Maha Mantra. Because spiritual sound affects our consciousness completely different. It is not like material hearing, it is not material sound vibration that brings a lot of uneasiness, distress, discomfort, depression in our head. On the other side, spiritual vibrations makes it calm, joyful, happiness, enlivening. And no, this does not mean rejecting technology. Srila Prabhupada used microphones, he used books, he used cars, he used airplanes, he used recording medias, he used global media, he used newses. For what? The principle is not rejecting everything. The principle is use everything in Krishna's service, in spirituality. And this principle is called as Yukta Vairagya. Yukta. Make it join Vairagya and still be unattached. So use all this gadgets and technology which is at your disposal, but use it for Krishna's service. So maybe the real question is not what content are you consuming, but what is your consciousness becoming through what you repeatedly hear. I am not saying that don't hear anything, don't scroll, don't watch your reels or your shorts. No, that is not the point. I am just asking you to please consider what your consciousness is becoming through what you repeatedly hear. Because everyone, yes, everyone including me, is already practicing Sravanam. Directly, indirectly. Some are hearing chaos like me, and some of you are hearing Krishna Kirtan. Whereas yet others are hearing Krishna Katha, and some others are hearing gossip. This Shravanam has to be chosen very carefully. So, a very great devotee of Lord Krishna, Sri Parikshit Maharaj, the grandson of Arjuna, son of Abhimanyu, and very dear devotee of Lord Krishna, Parikshit Maharaj, he is to be considered as the epitome, as the most exemplary personification of hearing about Krishna. He was supposed to die in 7 days. He got the news that in 7 days you are going to die. How? Because by some confusion, one Brahmana boy, son of a Brahmana by name Shringi, the boy's name was Shringi, father's name, the Rishi's name was Samika Rishi. So Shringi, the small boy, with miscommunication and not having proper understanding, cursed Parikshit Maharaj to die in 7 days. If we hear this news, we immediately want to settle our accounts and see what our insurance is saying, check with all the policies and talk to people, save me doctors, something. But Parikshit Maharaj, knowing that this is unavoidable, he accepted the reality and gave his complete consciousness, full concentration, his heart to hearing Krishna. And he heard Srimad Bhagavatam for 7 days non-stop. We are not saying you do it 7 days non-stop. No. As my Guru Maharaj says, utilize every moment of your life with whatever you are doing. Do it for pleasure of Krishna. And if you start doing in that way, automatically your whole concept of consuming the information or consuming the vibrations, audio vibrations, will change automatically. As you will start realizing this will please Krishna, this will not. So let me hear this. Oh, I have some time. Let me hear Kirtan. Oh, have you heard the Kirtan of Kadam Kanan Maharaj? Have you heard Kirtan of Vaisheshika Prabhu? No? Have you heard Kirtan of B.B. Govindaswamy Maharaj? Have you heard Kirtan of Loknath Swami Maharaj or Aindra Prabhu? Have you heard Kirtan of Srila Prabhupada? You hear Kirtan, you hear Katha, you hear qualities, you hear about description how Krishna looks, how he appears. You can hear anything like that. So, and Srila Prabhupada explains this in Upadeshamrit, Nectar of Instruction. He says that the most active sense for any human or for any living entity, except those who don't have ears at all, is their hearing sense, the audio sense. Most active. Even when you are sleeping, if somebody calls your name, hey Twinkle, immediately your ears will hear it. That's how you wake up with your, no sorry, that's how you snooze your, I snooze my alarm clock. Thank you very much for being part of this video, being part of this discussion. Please bless that we meet in the next video. But till then, let's hear Krishna Kirtan, hear Krishna's bhajan, his pastimes, his leela, rupa, guna, nama adi, about his devotees or about his dham. Till then, Hare Krishna. Shri Purushotam Maas ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Parikshit Maharaj ki jai, Sravanam Seva ki jai, Nitai Gaur Sitanath Premanande, Hari Hari Bol.